Welcome back, everyone. It was winner go home time tonight in the state football quarterfinals. Coming into Friday night, 3 of our local teams were left fighting for a state championship. So let's get into the action and get it started down at West Brunswick High School. The Trojans coming into the second round game with just 1 loss, and so do the Clayton Comets. And it was the Trojans defense coming to play early on in this one. Noah Anderson back to pass, leaves it short. It's a duck, could be shot out of the air, and Patrick Vereen rips it out of the wide receiver's hands. It's an interception for the Trojans. They're pumped up, and what a big-time play for West Brunswick. But the Trojans would cough it up themselves. Just minutes later, Monzel Campbell has it knocked out of his hands, and it's recovered by the Comets with great field position, and they would take advantage on their next play. Deshaun Hinton bounces it to the outside. He's at the edge, runs it in for the touchdown, outrunning the defense. That made it 7-0, and they led 14-0 before West found the end zone. Just before the half, Campbell hits Avery Clemens right on the numbers on the slant for the score, and the lead is trimmed down to 7 at the half. And got the student section fired up, and they would have more to cheer about right out of the break. Monzel Campbell goes to the air again on the play action, finds a wide open Michael Smith. It's a touchdown. The Trojans eventually took the 16-14 lead on a field goal, but this mistake would prove to be costly. They tried to reverse and fumble the football. Clayton recovers it, takes it down inside the 5, and they would punch it in on their next play. The quarterback, Kate Sikowski, does a little QB sneak, catches the defense off guard into the end zone. That made it 20-16, and West could never recover. They fall to Clayton tonight, 27-16, the final score. Our next game is up north. The Rolesville Rams hosting Hoggard tonight in Class 4 AA. Hoggard leading 10-9 in the first half when the Rams' Byron Brown fakes the handoff, takes it himself, 17-yard scamper. He's in for the Rolesville touchdown, and the Rams take the 16-10 lead. But you knew Hoggard wasn't going to go away quietly in this one. Issa Baggett punches it in from short yard distance, and the Vikings are back on top, 17-16. Next possession, Gabriel Johnson looking downfield as his pass picked off by the Rams' Ethan Daniel, and they would take advantage of that turnover all night long. Brown here connects a deep ball, and it is a beauty to Noah Rogers on the run, and Rolesville rolls in this one, 47-30. They'll face Wake Forest in the state semifinals next Friday night. In our last game in Class 2A, Wallace Rose Hill on the road against Reidsville. Pick it up in the first quarter. Reidsville quarterback Kyle Penix takes the snap, weaves his way down the middle in for the score and the touchdown, and this was a low-scoring affair in the first half. Fast forward to the third quarter, Xavier Pearsall takes the snap, and the cameraman gets introduced to the Bulldogs offense. But wait for it. There he is. There's Pearsall leaping in for the Wallace Rose Hill touchdown. The extra point, though, trimmed down the Reidsville lead. But the Bulldogs, they couldn't find a way to slow them down on defense tonight. Reidsville would win this one by a final score of 49-15 in the state quarterfinals. And even though it wasn't the way they wanted to end, what a year it was for these high school football teams here in the Cape Fear. You know, Sydney, they did it the right way and had to make a lot of sacrifices to even get on the football field this year. Absolutely, and their hard work did not go unnoticed, and that starts again soon. It does. They'll be back on the field in the fall. Hopefully we have a clean season, things get back to normal a little bit more, and we can enjoy some high school football. Absolutely, and they'll dominate next year. Absolutely.